Hey PlayStation Universe, thanks for tuning in to another one of our E3 2016 coverage videos where we walk through our impressions and reactions to the games that we played on the show floor. And the game in this video that is garnering our attention is Tekken 7, the latest in the venerated Tekken fighting franchise. Now, as I understand it, both of you played it.
We did.
You played each other. One of you is better than the other.
One of us beat the other in all matches.
Soundly, right? Soundly, is it? Okay, well, walk me through Tekken 7. What's new? What's going on in this legendary PlayStation franchise?
I guess from the offset, we should just say that there's not that much different. I think it's more a matter of refinement than revolution, which I guess is good in a sense for people who maybe were burnt by the likes of Street Fighter V and stuff that kind of released a bit void of content or whatever else. So
that is pressing in the minds of fighting game fans, of course.
Exactly,
Street Fighter V's lack of modes and other features. So Tekken seems to address that.
Yes, it has a story campaign mode that you can play through. So
classic Tekken fashion.
You've got your cinematic cutscenes, but there's a seamless transition between those cutscenes and then the actual gameplay.
Oh, really?
Which is pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
You don't see that in too many fighting games.
No,
so,
definitely not.
And you also have slight little alterations to the actual gameplay. So you have things like, was it Rage Mode?
Rage Mode, Rage Drive, and then Power Crush.
Yeah, I think Rage Mode has been
Crusher.
in the series since like Tekken Tag 2, I think about 4 or 5 years ago. So,
So how do these features change the flow of battle or change the action going on?
well, I think the thing that changes it most is the Power Crusher, whereby you can continue a combo and you'll still be attacked by the enemy or by your opponent, and you'll be taking damage from them, but it won't interrupt the flow of your move.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
They've also addressed something that I had a big issue with in the likes of Tekken 6, which is combo juggling. And like if you hit into like an invisible wall and you can't get up from, because like if somebody's spamming a move and you can't move and all that, so they've altered that a bit. And also it seems like you fall through the floor quite often. They seem to have added more verticality, like not like as in the glitch.
Oh,
but
sure.
You drop down like on a constant. I think in the
Sort of the Dead or Alive school of stage morphing and jumping to
exactly.
different
I think
areas of the stage.
in one of the first battles we saw between two Bandai Namco employees, I think they fell through 3 times maybe.
That sounds about right. Yeah,
Two successive layers that looked and played a little differently.
Right. So you get that change in environments. And
Right. So walk me through your showdown. How'd that go?
Well, it was best of 3 matches.
Yeah.
And that was a set of about 4, I think, was it? We did it about 4 times.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
And how many did you win?
I mean, come on. I won like 1 or 2 rounds.
The
right?
snark is real, Adam.
Yeah.
You're just not employing the right techniques.
Well, you are. I mean, you are the Tekken.
He is the
veteran, right?
master.
You are the Tekken
I'm not a
veteran.
master. Right? I enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Tekken 3 represent.
And Tekken 7 did, in fact, win our Best Fighting Game of the Show award. So, as a Tekken veteran, what excites you and what's got you sold on this latest entry?
Just getting back into the swing of things. Tekken takes pretty hefty breaks. I mean, if you take like a mainline entry, you have Tekken Tag 2 and stuff, but you take a mainline entry like 6, that was 7 years ago. So
Wow.
2009. So
Much longer than I thought.
yeah, like we've only had between PS3 and 4, we've had like 2 mainline Tekkens.
And there was Street Fighter Cross Tekken, which very quickly dropped off the face of the earth. And
Yeah, even though it looked promising as hell.
etc.
Yeah.
But no, it's just a matter of refinement. I mean, we have like it seems to be caught in some type of middle ground. We have like Street Fighter V that had big issues, and though the fighting was impeccable, and many would say it's the best like mechanically out there, the game lacked and was a lot of things were conspicuously absent from that, like rage quitting and stuff. But then on the top, you have the likes of Mortal Kombat that are constantly evolving and giving like players more story-based content and refleshing the world out. So so Tekken kind of finds itself in the middle, where it's adding nice touches and stuff and things that will keep fans happy. But it's still just a matter of refinement. I mean, fans will like that.
Yeah, and if nothing else, I think Tekken adheres more to the Street Fighter school of controls and speed and movement than it would to the Injustice, Mortal Kombat realm of things, and certainly like the King of Fighters, Persona, Arena, like those Japanese brand where those are inaccessible, right? I think PlayStation has found Tekken in a nice middle ground as far as that's concerned.
Yeah, and for casual players, it is a pretty game to look at. It's running on Unreal Engine 4. Yeah, it's got dynamic weather effects.
Which is actually, I thought it wouldn't matter much, but it does. It doesn't change the gameplay. But,
No.
But it looks damn pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty than I thought it would look.
Add some variety. You've got some new characters added as well.
Typical, just
Standard sort of
just mad
fighting
looking
Lucky Chloe, right?
Lucky Chloe, best girl.
which apparently the fans had a big issue with when
I did hear about that, yeah.
But
she's caught on.
Yeah, and then you have like a mech type Bastion type character that's huge and like a mix of the Iron Giant and Bastion.
Bastion from Overwatch, of course.
And then you have the Saudi Arabian character that they talked about quite a lot in the lead up, like the past year. Mentioned that they're bringing him in. I can't remember his name, unfortunately, but
there's a Filipino character as well.
Yeah, see, that's one thing they wanted to stress as well. They realize where the Tekken fan base is in what countries, and they try to represent them
via nationalities.
Yeah, via characters in the game. So
that's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, that is cool. I always felt like the mixed nationalities of fighting games felt like just a force of habit to make the cast a little more diverse. But it's interesting.
Of course, that's why we have Nina, who's from Ireland, but he's a robot.
For sure.
It's the most convoluted story in the history of it.
It is.
And one of the most poorly told.
Right.
But thankfully, it's back for another entry. So thank you.
And the gameplay is there.
And it's looking good.
Yeah, great. Well, thanks, guys, for sharing your thoughts on Tekken 7. Let us know in the comments which Tekken game you enjoyed the most and whether you're excited for.
And why is it 3?
Why isn't it 3? Yeah. And let us know if you're looking forward to Tekken 7 and if you thought it had a good debut showing at E3 2016 this year. And thanks for watching.